I'm Mackenzie Diaz, covering your community in Morro Bay. One of the world's largest power plants is on fire just up the coast in Moss Landing. Well, that same company also wants to build a battery plant here in Morro Bay just behind me at what was originally the old Morro Bay power plant. Community members are concerned, and they're concerned because they don't want the same kinds of things happening to them in their own backyard.
It's just horrifying to even think that this could be something that would happen in Morro Bay.
That's what most people I talked to on Friday in Morro Bay are saying after a fire broke out at the Vistra battery power plant in Monterey County.
It is worst case scenario, and that is exactly what we were fighting against in this area locally.
Some concerned what could happen if a battery plant was built here.
Of course, all the chemical exposure from the plume, our tourist industry, which we live on. There's a school just right up the street.
We're all for green energy. We need it. But lithium is a volatile chemical. There's no other way around it. And you've got to be careful where you locate such facilities.
Concerns about this fire and how that would look if it were in Morro Bay.
Concerns because Vistra is also proposing a battery energy storage system project in Morro Bay.
They've told us, how safe it will be with their safety study, using worst case scenarios, and then to see that is.
Dozens of emails from the community flooding city council member Zara Landrum's inbox.
The fact that it's so close to a high school is a big concern. Yes, the air quality and we're a tourist community, and we depend on tourism, and how economically devastating that could be if something similar to that happened here.
A few months ago, Vistra paused its battery plant application through the city of Morro Bay, saying it would apply for state approval instead.
They had us basically wasted our time going through that whole process and then dropped it just supposedly to go to the CEC.
I reached out to Vistra to see where they're at in the application process, but have not received a response. In response to the fire, the company did say, quote, "Our top priority is the safety of our community and our personnel," and added they appreciate the assistance from the local emergency responders. City leaders in Morro Bay, meanwhile, say they're closely watching the situation in Moss Landing.
If they are going to put in battery energy storage facilities, they locate it away from metropolitan areas. That way we could perhaps meet our green energy goals, but not put the citizens at risk.
On January 28th, the City Council will consider adopting an urgency ordinance that could at least temporarily prohibit new battery energy storage systems within the city limits. In Morro Bay, Mackenzie Diaz, KSBY News.